The chains had cut into his skin for years. Cold iron around wrists. Ankles bruised and raw. The smell of tombs clinging to him like a second skin. They said he was beyond saving. No one went near the caves anymore, not after sunset, not even in daylight if they could help it. The man who lived there screamed into the night, a voice that sounded more like torment than human breath. They had tried to bind him. Chains. Shackles. Ropes. He broke them all. Strength that made no sense. Rage that had no end. A life consumed. And deep inside, somewhere beneath the chaos, was a man who remembered what it felt like to be free. Then one morning, a boat touched the shore. The waves settled as a man stepped onto the land. Jesus. Before anyone could speak, the man from the tombs came running, wild, broken, desperate. He fell before Jesus, not in peace, but in conflict. "Leave me alone," he cried. "What do you want with me?" The voice was his. And not his. Jesus stood firm. "What is your name?" he asked. A pause. Then the answer came, heavy and fractured. "My name is Legion, for we are many." The air grew still. Even the wind seemed to wait. The demons begged not to be sent away. Nearby, a herd of pigs grazed along the hillside. "Send us into them," they pleaded. Jesus gave one command. And everything changed. The man collapsed as the unseen battle ended. The herd of pigs suddenly bolted, rushing down the steep bank, plunging into the sea below. Silence followed. When the townspeople arrived, they didn't find the man they feared. They found him sitting. Clothed. Calm. Free. The one who once lived among the dead now sat among the living. As Jesus prepared to leave, the man begged to go with him. But Jesus said, "Go home to your people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you." So he did. And across the region, people heard the story of a man no chain could hold. Until he met the one who didn't need chains to set him free. Commentary note. This story from Mark 5 verses 1 to 20 demonstrates Christ's authority over spiritual darkness and his power to restore what seems completely lost. The man's condition reflects total bondage, physical, mental, and spiritual, but Jesus brings complete freedom. The central biblical principle is that no one is beyond redemption. Where human efforts fail, Christ's authority prevails. Historical note. This event took place in the region of the Gerasenes, or Gadarenes, on the eastern side of the Sea of Galilee during the early 1st century AD. The presence of pigs indicates a largely Gentile population, as pigs were considered unclean in Jewish law. Demon possession and exorcism accounts are recorded in multiple gospel passages, with this specific narrative found in Mark 5, as well as parallels in Matthew 8 and Luke 8. Descriptive and emotional elements are expanded for storytelling clarity while remaining faithful to the biblical account.